This is Mr. Hardesty. In our next example, we'll write functions in vertex form. Write each equation in vertex form. Y equals x squared minus 2x plus 7. Vertex form, we know, is y equals the quantity x minus h squared plus k, where the ordered pair hk always represents the vertex of our quadratic equation. That is, the bottommost point of our parabola if we were to graph. To do that, we will complete the square. Y equals x squared minus 2x plus 7. For the moment, we will send 7 to the other side. Think negative 7 taking the place of y for the moment. Along with that, I will use plus blank. Plus blank. What does that represent? What that represents is a missing piece on the right side that will help us create a perfect square trinomial. We know by building that perfect square trinomial, we'll be able to write our equation in vertex form. If we take half of the linear coefficient, which is negative 1, and we square that, that's positive 1, and we'll have our perfect square trinomial. What we add to this side, we have to balance the equation and put on that side. That's what our two blanks are for. Now we'll simplify. Negative 6 is our sum on the left side, and x squared minus 2x plus 1 I'll rewrite as our trinomial. We want to express that in its perfect square form. That is, negative 6 set equal to x minus 1 times itself. That is, x minus 1 squared. Finally, we'll take our constant and send it back to the right side and say y equals the quantity x minus 1 squared plus 6. And that is our equation in vertex form. Y equals negative 6x squared minus 24x minus 30. Our goal is to still write in vertex form. We'll take the same procedure as the last one, send our constant to this side for the moment, so we're adding 30, plus blank for our constant, negative 6x squared minus 24x. Now, this is different from the quadratic, that is the trinomial that we were building up above, for we have a common factor that we want to factor out on this side first, and that common factor is negative 6. That'll leave us x squared plus 4x. Now, we can see that we'll build our perfect square trinomial here. Let me recopy the other side, 30 plus blank. Half of our linear term is positive 2, and 2 squared is 4. So we're adding 4 to build this trinomial. To the other side, we're ready to write down 4. However, we have factored out negative 6, which really means negative 6 times 4, or negative 24, that we'll put with our constant on the left side. Now we'll simplify. Positive 6, when we combine those integers, equals negative 6 times, and here's that trinomial, which has a perfect square we can express as x plus 2 times x plus 2, which is x plus 2 squared. Subtract 6, and y equals negative 6 times the quantity x plus 2 squared minus 6, and this quadratic has now been expressed in vertex form.